All right, Intellectual Pack, assemble and welcome to another. Welcome to the WrestleMania review or WrestleMania 41 match card predictions. So, first up, we're going to discuss WrestleMania Night 1 main event, where. If this stupid thing would shut up. Where we got Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. I honestly think that CM Punk is going to pick up the win due to the fact that Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are going at it. Roman Reigns just obsessed with taking Seth Rollins out. Seth Rollins determined to take Roman Reigns out. I think that CM Punk is going to use the confusion to pick up the win. Gunther versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think Jey Uso is going to do what Sami Zayn did last year, and that is pull everything out of the bag to pick up the win against Gunther. Now, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. I think Charlotte Flair is going to do something with the Women's Championship match that she's not really done before. And that is put Tiffany Stratton over by giving her the win in this one and retention. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. I think Jacob Fatu is pretty much going to squash LA Knight, except for the fact that LA Knight will probably get some offense in, except for when LA Knight really kind of slows down a little bit, and then Jacob Fatu takes advantage, wins the match with emphatic fashion, and gets the victory, and becomes a new United States champion. The World Tag Team title match, I think Big E is going to play a role in this, costing New Day the win, getting War Raiders to retain. But yeah, I think that's going to happen that way. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. I think Naomi is going to pull out some kind of underhanded tactic to get the win over Naomi or over Jade Cargill. But yeah. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. I think Rey Mysterio is going to get the win, and El Grande Americano is going to be unmasked to reveal that he is indeed Chad Gable. Now, WrestleMania Sunday. Start with the main event again. I think that Cody Rhodes is going to get the win in this. I think that John Cena is going to do his best to win, do everything he can, but Cody Rhodes is going to get the win. I think he's going to retain. Io Sky going in as champion versus Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. I think Bianca is going to pull it out of the bag again this year, somehow figure out a way to pick up the win and pick up the title, remain undefeated at WrestleMania. Braun Breaker defending his title in a fatal 4-way Intercontinental Championship match against Finn Balor, Penta, and Dominic Mysterio. I think Dominic is not going to win this one, despite what Santi says. I think it's going to be Penta who wins his first title in WWE. Liv Morgan versus Raquel. Liv Morgan and Raquel defending the women's tag team titles against Lyra and Bayley. I don't think Lyra and Bayley are going to win this one. I think it's going to be a real quick match. Damian Priest, Sin City Street Fight versus Drew McIntyre. I think that Damian Priest is winning this. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. AJ Styles is going to kick his ass. As for what I think as far as matches that aren't announced on the card yet, I think that You know, I think that uh, Randy Orton will get a match, and I think it's going to be against the returning Aleister Black. I think Aleister Black will get the win there. Um, as far as the tag team titles for WWE tag team titles on SmackDown, I think we're probably going to get a like no contest ending on SmackDown tonight, and we're gonna get like the whole, Nick Aldis coming out being like, no, no, that's not how we're doing this. Multi-man match at Mania, you know, all the tag teams and WWE tag team titles on the line. But yeah, I think that's how it's gonna go. Those are my predictions for WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. I'm sorry I couldn't do this the way I wanted to, which was on YouTube live. But YouTube wanted to be stupid and consistently cut out my broadcast. So, you know, I'll see you guys again later on. See how we did. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.